Really want this on video?
A boy. A man that can boy.
Audio we obtained of several minutes prior to the video became a large part of Carey's crime of passion defense.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done too.
Carey had allegedly learned Patricia was having an affair, the two's argument getting more and more heated.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
Carey's defense attorney, Anthony, also...
This is the murder of Patricia Birmingham. Patricia Ritchie Birmingham was born on December 11, 1972 to Mildred and Archie Dees in Orlando, Florida. Patricia also had an elder sister, Mary Dees, which she shared close relationships with. Patricia is described by family and friends as being vivacious, full of life, and beautiful both inside and out. She's known to be an extremely hard worker from she was a young child and aimed to be the best at anything that she put her mind to. Patricia obtained a bachelor's degree. She was also a cardiology technician, a job that she loved, and she was one of the only cardiology technician in the state of Savannah, Georgia, until she relocated to Houston, Texas. After the COVID and all the mandates that were in place, Patricia went back to school to become a real estate agent, a job that she strived in, and she also teach other younger agents how to maneuver the field. Patricia was loved and respected by so many, but the greatest love of her life was her daughter, Olivia, whom she fondly called Ollie. Just the mention of Olivia's name and you could see the brightness emerging on Patricia's face. She couldn't stop talking about her. She was her best friend, her light, her world, her everything. On Monday, December 6, 2021, Patricia and her husband, Carey Birmingham, was arguing over Patricia supposedly having an affair with someone. He pointed a gun at Patricia in the driveway and told her that he was going to shoot her and allow her to meet Jesus that day. The incident was caught on camera, and you could hear Patricia saying to her husband, "Are you really going to do it? Are you really going to shoot me on camera?" As she stood in disbelief and did not believe that her husband was actually going to take a gun and shoot her. But he did. Carey Birmingham aimed the gun at his wife of 20 years, pointed it straight at her head, and fired 3 shots at their home in Spring, Texas. The couple's daughter, Olivia, was in school at the time the incident happened. It was heartbreaking and devastating to Patricia's friends and family. Who was Carey Birmingham really? Their daughter was the most devastated of anyone. Olivia Birmingham told the press that the day that her father killed her mother was the day that her father also died to her. It was a cruel and heartless act for a woman that you have been married to for 20 years. But this case will show that justice is not always handed out fairly. When police arrived on the scene, Carey Birmingham automatically admitted that he was the one that killed his wife. He never denied it. However, he stated that he was so angry and upset at the possibility that his wife might have been having an affair that he just lost his temper and couldn't control himself. And that would be exactly what his defense attorney would allude to in court in front of a jury of 7 women. The argument between the couple intensified because Carey believed that he had evidence that his wife was not being faithful. She also said in the video that she held revealed with her own camera that she was over and done with him as well. Carey defense attorney Anthony Usso said they pleaded guilty directly to an all-female jury. He said their strategy was to accept responsibility but convince jurors that Carey shot Patricia in the heat of the moment. "We never tried to justify the action of our client," Anthony Usso stated, but the defense wasn't about justification. It was about why he did what he did. But Olivia said she finds her father's defense questionable at best. She stated, "I don't know. Sudden passion? You have to have something. You have to have made that decision within you for a while. I feel like to do something to someone you really love," Olivia stated. Carey was given a 10-year sentence with a possibility of parole after 5, something that outraged Patricia's family and friend. Olivia said she spoke to her father in court and provided ABC 13 with a summary of her statement. "No matter what was said in this trial, you know what type of woman she was, and you know what you did, and how he took away my favorite person in the world," she said. Olivia testified that she never witnessed her father physically abusing her mom, but she wanted to raise awareness that there are different types of abuse she experienced, including emotional and financial. She said while she still loves her father, she could never forgive him. "I personally believe that the punishment did not fit the crime. Carey Birmingham deserved to be in prison for the rest of his life. He took a life and his should be taken away as well, in the most disgusting and disturbing way. And he did not show any mercy or care whatsoever that this murder was being taped on camera and that it would be seen potentially to the world. Patricia Birmingham did not deserve to die, irregardless if she was cheating or not. And by the way, when the police officer did their thorough investigation, checked all cell phone records and all personal email, they did not discover any affair whatsoever on Patricia Birmingham's part. It appears as if her life was taken away simply over jealousy and insecurity, which is very, very sad. My thoughts and prayers go out to her daughter Olivia and the rest of her family who loved and adore her. May Patricia's soul rest in peace. Until next time on the Meaningful Talk Crime Doc, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys later in the comment section.